Hey, what's cooking? So let me show you a two-punch combo that you can do with your friend. So any random smoke like this is not going to work. You will need the smoke to land in a specific spot. Easiest way, come right over here, aim at the color spot between this white spots, just like this. Do a simple left click throw, your teammate doesn't have to crouch. You get on top of his head, you get this kind of a sneaky angle, maybe get a kill or two, then fall back. Best thing, your teammate cannot get spammed because he is behind the wall, just like this. And then you can kind of just make some sound and bait your enemies, making them feel like you just ran away, and set your team up for a flashbang. Just aim here, do a left click throw, just the left side of this balcony, just like this. And this is going to blind anybody sneaking up on mid, or even in second mid if somebody's peeking just like this. They're going to be white as hell. So you just look over there and just get them done. Well, this isn't the only duo CS2 tip, there's plenty more to come. But before that, I want to talk to you about how to get some cool skins so you can make your plays look like a pro. So check out SkinsMonkey, the trusted automated CS2 trading site. Swap the skins you don't want for the ones you do. Use their handy filters to find the perfect fit. And if you're a little shy on funds, you can deposit with tons of options and get up to 35% extra bonus if you use my code COOK. Site offers live support 24/7. You can also claim up to free $5 using my code or by clicking the link in the description. Now, coming over to Anubis, there's a really cool stuff which you can do is that you Molotov as you in Molotov and make sure that nobody's just rushing, and then you're going to peek out. The best thing is you don't telegraph that you're going to go aggressive, so you just do your default and suddenly your teammate is just going to throw this Molotov instead of a smoke at stairs, because then you pretty much tell your enemy team that you're going to push him in. So just throw this Molotov at the right time when the Molotov hits 3 seconds at aim in, and after throwing this Molotov, let's say you throw this Molotov just like this, you land around this area, you don't have to be specific. So you just come down from this window and aim at the center of this, just like this, do a left and right click throw. And this is going to blind every single angle, and anybody at stairs cannot just trade you because they're Molotoved. Additionally, this flash doesn't blind you, as you can see. So you can throw a bunch of flashes, and if anybody's in this area, well, they're getting shot. But be careful of carpet, don't get over carried with yourself. This is how it will look if you carry it out quickly. So you just come around here. Once the Molotov lands, you can just throw the flashes just like this. It pops above your teammate and he can just peek with it once his Molotov extinguishes. Now coming over to Ancient. A lot of the times you'll find long getting smoked, and a lot of people just don't boost over here anymore. I don't know why. It's really effective. So make sure you boost over here. Like when the smoke is coming, you can kind of shift walk to this spot. And as you can see, when people are kind of crossing this area, you can kind of catch people off guard if you just peek out from here. And then you can just try to hold long behind the smoke. Don't give them kind of long control. Really powerful boost for a duo to handle B-side, get some picks, and then do a retake. Coming over to Dust, there's a very simple strat that you should be doing quite more often. That is, you just throw a smoke like this. This smoke lands kind of in a funny manner because it leaves a gap right over here, just like this. And the best part is that you're trying to kind of synchronize a crunch on the upper tunnels. So let's say you have a guy who's going lower tunnel, your friend, so he just smokes lower tunnels off just like this. And then he just goes over here, throws his Molotov. He can be loud or a grenade. Just wait so that nobody just pushes him. And at the same time, you've thrown your smoke and he's kind of baiting for you. And then at the same time, you can kind of just push the tunnels right from here. You remember your smoke. You don't have to throw the Molotov. Don't do this, okay? Once you throw the smoke, just come out and just peek this just like this. So you come out, you just clear this, and you can kind of crunch up. And the guy who has the attention from the lower tunnels is really the key here. So you can kind of just get tunnels control for free. On Mirage, the number 1 player and the number 2 player that is Donk and Mayonnaise. I don't know how to say his name. They do this play all the time on Mirage. Donk is just going to run up mid and shoot like this, and Mayonnaise is going to flash for him. However, it works better if somebody's flashing from aim in as well in the starting of the round. And you can just come out here and peek, and your friend from window, your duo friend, is going to throw this flash, come down right from there, just like this. And then you're going to move forward, do a left click throw. Flash pops right above here, so anybody coming up here, they're going to be completely blind. And you can just peek from mid and get some mid control for free. This is something that Donk does all the time and is really underrated. If you just have a good flash and peek through, like a bunch of cool flashes, like it's really going to work wonders for your map control. Now, coming over to train, something you can do with your duo is just aim at the right side of this circle, run a bit forward and left click jump through. The smoke is going to kind of land right over here. So if the T's are molotoving this, well, it gets extinguished and you have a kind of a pocket where you can kind of peek through, just like this. Now, you also want to set your team up with a flashbang, so you just left click throw a flashbang, just like this, and it's going to blind anybody who's coming up here or trying to rush down, just like this. They're going to be white and that Molotov is going to be extinguished. Now, another thing which the guy who is pushing can do is find this kind of steel pillar over here, just like this, and run forward and do a left click throw at the base of it, just like this. So you do this and it's going to smoke off this hole right over here. And it's going to make things easy. Let's say you want to go long down, it's going to make that as easy as well. Now, coming over to Nuke in Pug environment, you'll really find that sometimes people are not smoking everything in outer. And once they move from here, they're kind of aiming here. So they kind of forget this angle. This works especially good in a duo, and when you don't have much weapon, maybe have one saved weapon. So you can watch for this cross, you're safe from silo, just like this. But if you need to get aggressive and play more kind of dynamic game, then you can obviously get on top of this box. So these were some CS2 CT side duo tips which allow you to get some intro kills, get some openings. But if you want to watch the T side, make sure you subscribe to the channel and watch out for more.